Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to another playthrough where I have unbound my enter key, because, as I have discovered in the last playthrough, guys, which you might have just watched and cringed at, if you press enter, when you are used to use one of your cards, it ends your turn as well as uses the card, which is quite painful and lost me the last match. 2 times, critical times in the last match when I was... I would have won. I was in a position to jump them and win. And it killed me. It literally, the 2 times I was at that point of just about to win, just about to jump into them. And both times it finished me. Okay, so I've not done this map before. This is a new map. Their escape route is up here. So, we've got quite a lot of places. There's quite a lot of... oh, and there? Why do they have an escape route there as well as up here? Why would they ever go for those ones? Ah, no, that's not an escape route. That's they've got to use it to open these. So actually, they've got to go through this room. Let's have a look. So which faction is he? We have some more Space Wolves with a bit more of a traditional setup. And I'm kind of going to go, I'm going with Chain Fists because myself, I'm thinking, because, well, I don't see a reason not to, basically. I'm going to spawn both these guys here. As you can see, guys, my end turn key is now my subtract button. As you might have seen in the corner, which confused me for a second then when I pressed enter to end my turn. But I've done that simply, as I mentioned, my last match was painful simply because of that key. Now, we're going to start pushing up here to try and get up here before them and try and build up a force ready to jump them, even potentially get into this room. There's a lot of rubble here. Can I get past rubble? I can probably destroy it, but would I really want to? Orcoid fungus. So we'll get some orcs here if we wait long enough. If anybody doesn't know, orcs are fungus, and they kind of just spread by spreading fungus everywhere. Okay. That's fine, they can go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm wondering if I should burn through here. That, and I can either spawn a 2 or convert this to get a freer. Sorry, spawn a freer or convert it to get a freer. It seems a bit... Right, press subtract to end my turn. Now, the danger I have is I do have everything in one place. They could start blocking me in. With psi abilities, which would actually be quite sensible. And for that reason, I'm not putting everything right on top of each other. Oh, nice. So we can get ourselves a bulwark biomorph, which means he's a bit tougher. He can survive one fatal hit. Are they a bit slower? I think they might be a bit slower. I should have paid more attention. I'm going to spawn from up here next, I think. Get some moving this way, though. I said I've got things to get through. It does seem a bit daft, but it's blocking me as much as him. So you can move through Orcoid Fungus. Interesting. He's going to turn sideways and Overwatch, which makes a lot of sense, actually. Because getting down there. But, as somebody pointed out to me last time, there are a few cheeky things you can do here to cause them to jam, though I don't know if auto guns jam as easily. But we'll give it a go. What you can do is you can apparently cheese and run in and out. So what I might do is I might spawn these guys, run in and out a bit to try and jam him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So move him forwards, spawn them, and then just bounce in and out to try and get him to jam. And if he jams, we charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this rear one will turn into a bulwark. He's going to move him up to try and block this as well. What does this actually do to me? So I could have come through this way, actually. Right, we are being a bit risky here. But I'm going to try and cheese this like somebody suggested I do. So if you spawn, you're more likely to die. Is that the case? Whereas if you're running across, you're a bit maybe a bit safer. How can I tell if he's jammed? We actually got quite a few through there. I should have just run them past rather than do what I did, but never mind. Sorry, trying to work out the dice rolls. He's going to hold there, which makes sense. That said, he can't really hold there. In fact, I've got him in a nasty position because I'm going to push into here next turn and be around here. He doesn't know this is just a blip. Oh, sorry, this isn't a blip. This is a bulwark biomorph. So he's in a bit of a tricky position because he kind of wants to cover both routes. But if he does, he's going to get got. He doesn't know it, but his best bet would be to... let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, move up. He's going to put... If he covers this way... If he overwatches down there, then he moves up and overwatches. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I can move out the way. That'll do it nicely. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he did use it to overwatch. And he's going to get that open. It's fine. That's a really good ability. One, two. Tempted to charge, but it's a very risky move. I don't think my Bulwark Biomorph's got enough range. Yeah, it only has 4 action points. Killing everything in the area if destroyed. All code fungus contains fog in the area if it is destroyed during turn. Creates a fog in the area if it is destroyed during the 1 turn. Action costs are doubled in that area, so that's not too bad. Did you jam? No. Fine, we can get ourselves behind nicely. I don't want to put too much in that room together. And actually, I kind of want to try and goad him in to open this door and shoot. How long does that last for? Next turn. Okay. So what I want to try and do is goad him to look through here, and then we can do a little bit of playing to try and jam him. Though he'll be he'll be very close to us. And actually, 1, 2, 3, you would potentially be able to get him if he moved forwards. Oh! Ah, he shot the door open. He's gonna have to overwatch. He'll convert a card so he can overwatch there. Because if he doesn't, he's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not our best option. To be fair, he's not really get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could just about get to him if we were lucky. And he did think I had that blip behind. Now, does this affect range? It does, so it might be worth using that to try and charge. It's a risk, because there's a lot of chances to hit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. I thought he was going to do that. That was a good move on his part, because I had too many clustered there. But it uses a lot of psychic points to do that. Okay, I think he's going to head this way. I'm getting rubbish cards this time. But I'll tell you what, if he waits too long... No. See, just running past like that actually works quite well. You're gonna stay there. And we're slowly gonna move in from the other side just to surround them all. I'm going to use this simply to so I get an extra card next time. That's better. I can... Oh, that might actually be useful for me at the moment to get one of my blips. My blip here, make that contain 3 Genestealers because it's a bit closer. And then we might convert this one. See, if he takes too much longer, he's giving me time at the moment, and that's good. Time is my friend, because it gives me time to spawn more. I kind of wish I'd done that earlier to get some more cards. Yeah, I'm going to use that to get myself a freer, and I'm going to use that to... See, he's stuck here. He's going to push this way. But we're going to get some guys into this room as well next, including a freer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, getting through that door is going to be a pain. His best option is to try and zerg this way, but if he does, I will come from behind. I could do with closing this door. Now that's an interesting... The question is it worth me attacking him if he's only going to have 1 dice? I don't know what the odds are, and the only way to learn the odds is by giving you a go. So we'll make him have 1 dice. Not a bad move. The specialist was about to turn that one into a freer. Sounds daft. I want to be on this side. There or there. Oh, that one's gone. So here. This is risky. I should have waited until next turn, to be fair. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. Come on! Oh. It was reasonable odds, we were just unlucky. I should have waited until next turn, to be fair. Just keeping them busy. That's annoying. If I'd waited until next turn, I'd have probably got him. Ooh. Shame I don't have a... Conversion phase effect. Until the end of card, you convert. That's not bad. I mean, I could convert more, but I've not got enough points to use it. And that's nice. 6 new cards. We're in a little bit of a stalemate here. Well, I say that. He's in a really nice position. I'm not actually that upset if he blows open all those doors. Because that's a very short run for me through. But I do only have 2 Genestealers there. I wish I'd sent something else over there, actually. Interesting. He's going to Overwatch down here. That's fine. How many guys does he need to get out? I can't remember how to look. show cards and objectives. Extract 3 Terminators, 14 turns. I want the extra blips. I forgot I had blips up here. That's derpy of me. And let's get myself 6 cards. Ooh. I do want a Broodlord as well. I know I'm wasting a lot of blips there, but... Conversion phase effect, get an extra 2 blip to deploy. That's not bad. I might use that next time. One, two, three, 4. Ooh. I should have moved him up. I'm going to move him up 1 so I can try and have some fun next turn. This is the thing, it's nice having the big, better, nastier units, but at the same time it lowers the amount of Tyranids you've got, and sometimes having a lot of Tyranids to throw at things is good. The Broodlord is nice, however, because I can spawn on him. I actually don't mind them opening that door, because I can now potentially swarm him. I've got more coming up who'll be able to cover this exit. If I've got a... I don't have a melee one. That's a nice one. They're both nice because I can also make this contain 2. But I can also just get myself an extra 2-er. They kind of both do the same thing. But that one automatically gives me a 2-er, so... Ooh. Now if he pushes forwards here, he has an interesting choice. He's going to drop a storm in there. I should have spawned some back here to pressure from this way as well. Basically, I need him to make a mistake so I can jump, and he's not at the moment. He's playing very calmly, very concisely, and he's done a bit of damage to me, but he's taking too long. I'm going to spawn a couple here just to try and pressure him. Now the real question is it worth trying to rush him? Come on! Oh. This is risky, but I feel it's worth the risk. Ah! But it's not worth the risk when it doesn't work. Two, three, four. So he can move up here actually, but he puts himself at a lot of risk if he does. I think that was worth the risk. He's going to move forwards now, which is the danger, but it's not necessarily bad. Because to overwatch that entire room, he has to get himself very close. And even now, he's at more risk than he was before. Oh. Where did they cast that? Oh, stop moving me over here. Ah, he did it there. I kind of wish it would go to. I'm not so fussed about the reflex. I kind of wish I'd kept the 3 rather than use that. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use this on him and try and take him out. And we're going to try and Zerg the Apothecary. Oh! Now that's a good move. Thing which I can't do is he can switch, so he can move his units, then move another unit, then move another unit, which works really nicely for him, whereas I can only move, if I move a unit, I have to move that unit all in one go. We're going to -1 him for his defensive rolls and try and Zerg. Now hang on, you can overwatch and then move. 1, oh, that actually makes that worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. I'm tempted to try and Zerg him, but it would be a very risky move. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to try and bounce along there to make him jam, which I should have done before I moved that other unit. How do I tell if it's jammed? That's the real question. Like that. Here we go. I'm probably going to die after I do this, but... Oh! I wish I hadn't moved that now. God damn! That was unlucky. Interesting, hadn't realised that. Hang on. He's jammed. This is risky. This is very risky. But if it works... Oh! Oh, he's not jammed, it's something else. Well, derp. He was lucky there. Unfortunately, he only needs to be lucky occasionally. That's fine, I can do the same thing to you, but he's going to have two. He's going to cover himself now. Damn it. We'll look at that Brood Lord ability next turn, see just how powerful it is, because if we can get behind them with it, it might be worth me moving up here, because I think we can like crawl through walls. Here is where I want people at the moment. No. Typical. However, we can attempt to try and jam both of them next turn. jam. I was hoping to jam him. I need to remember I can spawn around that, can't I? I'm going to use this simply because I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of one of my cards. To get some more cards, better cards. I'm not sure I'm a fan of all of the xenomorphs do definitely have a purpose, but I'm going to be honest, I think I kind of do better with just spam normal ones. Oh. See, these chain fists they have on, guys, are much better than the normal power fists from looking at the stats on them, and I'm going to be changing my squad up to be all chain fist. I wish I had 2 Freers here, because I would zerg the hell out of him. I'm in danger on this side of him actually breaking through. Zerging some guys up this way. Just out of the way in case he does decide to 3, 4. You know what? I've got 2. If he does that, he'll be the one who dies. Come on, jam! I want to move him across anyway so I can get some of the other ones closer. We are, however, going to move back just a little bit in case he decides to zerg and whack me. Oh, this is turning into a long old game. That's what we wanted, guys. It's an interesting move. I'm not sure I would have gone with. Ah, I see. I'm gonna Zerg him, though, next turn. We're gonna use that on him, and we're gonna absolutely Zerg him down, and we're gonna get another free blip out. So he's manoeuvring a bit there. That's... yeah, I get it. Still dangerous. So we're still going to try and jam this guy. I know he's on Overwatch as well. But we've got enough here that we can potentially Zerg through. So we're going to be taking a risk next turn, guys, but if we get it right, it will potentially get this for us. So I could also make that a freer. That might be more useful for me. Okay. This is risky, but we're going to give it a go. Really? Even though he only gets one dice? Well, I didn't think this through. I was expecting to get slightly better odds than that. We're still cheesing it a bit here, but I don't care. Ooh, I'm paying for trying to cheese it though. And he's jammed. Oh, that was unlucky. That'll do. Though he's got the medic behind. Do I just get some random spawns, or do I just keep forgetting about them up here, guys? This is proving to be a tough old match. As I said, we're on turn 12. So he doesn't have that long. If he doesn't start pushing soon, he will... You know, he's going to be forced into a position where he has to rush, which is never good. How many does he need to get out? Oh, he just needs to activate the console. Oh no, extract free Terminator, so 1, 2. So, you know, he's not in the best of positions. One, two, three, four. I can't quite get there. Has he actually just done that? He's got to be going to cast a psychic barrier. He's got to be going to cast a psychic barrier. If I attack from the side, he doesn't get his bonuses, does he? One way to find out. I don't think he gets his bonuses if I'm attacking from the side. About to find out. Come on. Did that make him turn? That it did. What? Come on. That was luck. Come on! Oh, that was a good match. That was hard fought. He played very, very nicely, guys. Much better than my last match with the end turns. I would suggest to anybody playing this, rebind your enter key to something else. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I do hope that you did enjoy that. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments, as well as the descriptions, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Well, I'm not sure how much I should have got that last kill with the 14%, but then again, I needed some of the odds in my favour after some of my early things. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I need to go to bed. Thank you very much for watching, guys.